With the Bud cars going about their business on this pleasant Tuesday morning, you'd be forgiven thinking it's just an average day in Port Grace. But you know, there's excitement in the air, because not only is the big S-scale train yard coming together nicely, with the track wired up and loco testing underway, there's also big news that could put Port Grace on the map, which when you think about it would be quite a trick. More on that later. Right now, I think I hear some freight trains coming through. Now, about that excitement I mentioned earlier. If you were at this moment enjoying a flaming rum punch at the highly regarded Blink and Tipple pub, you'd hear all about a movie slated to be shot here this winter. It's a heartwarming holiday season sci-fi rom-com called Time for Sarah from Mars to Come Home for Christmas. While the script is still in development, pub patrons already know what the movie is about. NASA astronaut Sarah inherits a train station from her great-grandmother and returns to Earth to organize the much-beloved annual Christmas tree light-up and hot chocolate festival. On the shuttle home from Mars, Sarah meets Chad, a handsome yet full-of-himself real estate executive who just broke ground on a Martian condo development at Tharsis Plateau. Not an easy feat given all the volcanoes. Unbeknownst to Sarah, Chad's father, chairman of the family real estate firm, has summoned Chad back to Earth to complete a deal that would see Sarah's train station turned into a clown car factory. Business conflict soon yields to romance, and, well, you begin to see why the script is still in development. Nonetheless, the production company is working through these and other challenges, and today auditions were held for the lead locomotive to be featured in the movie. First up, this handsome CNF unit. It made an excellent entrance, but halfway through the audition, its agent called and said it was up for a part in a runaway train movie sequel, starring Keanu Reeves, Sandra Bullock, and Jon Voight reprising his role from the original. Needless to say, the F-Unit was no longer interested in Sarah and Chad's holiday sci-fi romance and immediately headed south to Hollywood. Next, this quirky but lovable old steam locomotive. It too made a nice entrance, but stumbled a bit on the point. "Don't quit your day job," said the casting director. Our third candidate for the role of lead locomotive in our sci-fi Christmas rom-com was this futuristic-looking diesel rail car from the west of England. Traveling to Port Grace by way of the space-time continuum, this characterful conveyance is known back home as the Flying Banana, due to its shape and color scheme. Unfortunately, the director wasn't looking for a rail car resembling anything from the produce section, so no joy. In the end, the part went to this solidly built diesel from Germany, whose decision to do the audition was inspired by Arnold Schwarzenegger's success in the North American film industry. Though it had limited acting experience, the athletic loco's on-screen presence won the day. So, contracts were signed and the big diesel was sent to LA for some classes with a celebrated acting coach. Shooting will begin soon. And with any luck, Time for Sarah from Mars to Come Home for Christmas will be part of next year's Walmart Channel holiday season lineup.